Hello everyone. Ishani, welcome Ishani. How are you? Okay, first name is Ishani. Welcome dear. How are you? And next name is BTS. And after BTS, Travis, welcome. Travis name got done dear. Thank you so much for joining. Dalisa and Sarah, welcome. Jalisa and Sarah, how are you, dear? Give a quick like, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Vaishnavi, welcome, Vaishnavi. How are you? Give a quick like, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Rose, okay, next name is Rose. And next name is Didi, please. My name is Nagam George Singh, and okay, Nagam. Nagam and Eileen, okay. Hello everyone. Eileen and Nagam, your name got done. Kushmeet, okay, next name is Kushmeet. Hello everyone, welcome to RK Calligraphy. And who is the next one to join? Raid, welcome. And Archer Raid. Anna Julia, okay, next name is Anna Julia. And next is Gurnur, welcome. Gurnur name got done. And next name is Aja, welcome Aja, how are you? And next name is Aja and got done. Samra, welcome. Samra name got done. क्या हो रहा है दी यही हो रहा है वीडियो बन रही है हर्षित ओके नेक्स्ट इज हर्षित हेलो दीदी हाय ओके सलमान कैसे हो and who is the next one to join okay Uni and next is Asianai okay Asianai and next is Neha Vika welcome Neha and Vika. And next name is Chayong. Chayong. Kayong or Chayong. And next is Mikali. Welcome, Mikali. How are you, dear? What's going on? Mikali, your name, I think I write wrong spell. Salman. Salman, this is your name, Salman. And next name is Mikali, your name, dear. Sam, welcome. Sam name got done. मैं पाकिस्तान से हूँ कोरात शकीला कोरात शकीलिया Siumin Zainab welcome everyone Sophia मैं पाकिस्तान से हूँ dear what was the spelling Sophia okay Sigmin Silmin, your name got done, dear. Zainab, your name got done. Okay, Il Chacho di Ibu. Thank you, God bless. Good night, dear. Have a sweet dreams. Rohan. And next is Asa. Okay, next is Asa. Asa name got done. Mikia. Everyone, dear, give a quick like. Thank you so much for joining. Farida. And after Farida, Misika. Okay, this is Misika. Hello, everyone. Misika, your name got done, dear. Jasmine, welcome. And after Jasmine, Hanjin. The next thing is, yeah, it's crazy. No. And next is Anna. Welcome, Anna. How are you? Everyone, please give a quick like. जल्दी से like कर दो. Vishnu, जल्दी से like कर दो. Vishnu. Vishnu, your name Gordon, dear. Laura. And next is Kelly. Kelly, dear name Gordon. Rekha. Rekha, जल्दी से like करो. Rekha. Rekha name Gordon. Lucky, welcome. Lucky name Gordon. And next is Obrigada. Okay, next is Obrigada. Trump. No, I will not write. And next is Vanny. Okay, after Vanny, Han. Hila. Hila name Golna. And next is Iris. Welcome, Iris. How are you, dear? And next is Kiki. Kiki name got there. Liani, welcome, Liani. And next name is Dragon Gamer. Okay, Dragon Gamer. Dragon Gamer. Your name got done, dear. And next is Aliana. Aliana, jaldi se like kar do, Aliana. And next name is Karin. Okay, what was the spelling of Karin? I just forgot. Okay, it's K. Okay, Katalia. Katalia. Next is Karan. And after Karan, Brunila. Brunila, your name got done. Rifaz, welcome Rifaz. Jaldi se like kar do, everyone. Rifaz name got done. Next is Benchan, welcome Benchan. How are you? And next is Migumi. Okay, next name is Migumi. Migumi name got done. And next is Isa. Welcome Isa. How are you? And after Isa, Cutie. And next is Seungmin. I think I will write you. Trump. Oh, no, I will not write his name. I just hate him. Okay, next is Molika. And after Molika, Simin. Simin, your name got done, dear. Give a quick like. And next is Molika. Welcome, Molika. Oh, I think I write your name, Molika. And next is Anili. Leon. Welcome, Leon. How are you? And after Leon, Licia. Okay, Licia. Licia, give a quick lecture. Licia, you got drink here. Thank you so much for joining, Licia. And next name is. Okay, I will use. Okay, Cam. Next is Zen and Kevin. Welcome. Kevin and Zen. And next name is Julia. Welcome. Okay, after Julia, next name is Sadiq. Sadiq name Gordon. And next is Manisha. Manisha, कैसी हो जल्दी से लाइक कर दो Manisha. And next name is Shasha. Okay, next is Shasha. And next is Destiny. Hello everyone. Hello. जल्दी से quick like कर दो. Destiny, your name Gordon. Ishani, welcome. Ishani name Gordon. जल्दी से like कर दो Ishani. Navarina, Navarina. Navarina, your name Gordon. Lara, how are you? And next is Amber. Amber name Gordon. Naila. Everyone please give a quick like. Thank you so much for joining, Naila. Amber, okay, next. Amber, I write your name. Okay, it is Sherlock. Sherlock. Okay, Samira, जल्दी से like to Samira, your name Gordon. Okay, spelling good. Samira की spelling. OMG, Modi. Okay, Tahzeen. Samira, yeah, okay, Samira. Samira, your name Gordon. Dear, thank you so much for joining. And next is Aditya. Aditya name Gordon. Digo, welcome. Why I am forgetting spellings. Digo, I think D-E. Kivya, Kaira, welcome. Kaira name Gordon. Kivya Tahzeen, welcome. Kivya name Gordon. Tahzeen. Tahzeen name Gordon. Thank you so much, Tahzeen. And next is Alani. Alani and Gordon, dear. Maximo. Okay, welcome. And after Maximo, Violan. Violan and Gordon. Kirat, welcome. How are you, Kirat? Your name Gordon. Kirat. Next is Ayam. And after Ayam, Saad. Isadora, thank you so much. SIOG. Isadora, thank you so much for joining. The next name is Saad. Saad name Gordon. Welcome, Borja. Ankita, welcome. Borja, your name Gordon. Ankita. Okay, next name is Ankita. Ankita, your name Gordon. Dear Halwa. Okay, next is Halwa. Just like her though. Thank you so much for joining us. Daniela, welcome, dear. Mahi, welcome, dear, to my channel. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Mahi now Gordon. And name is Alia. Okay, next is Alia. It's A double L Ali name got done. Dear Ankur. Okay, next name is Ankur. Ankur name got done. Matthias. Okay, next name is Matthias. Matthias name got done. Natalia. Okay, next name is Natalia. Welcome, dear. How are you? Natalia name got done. The next name is Laura Raj. Welcome, Laura Raj. Your name got done, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Ayon. Okay, next is Ayon. Mahi. Okay, again Mahi. Sadia. And after Sadia, Lottie. Lottie, your name got done, dear. Makasi, welcome, dear. Makasi. How are you, dear? Your name got done. And next is Dijon. Dijon, your name got done. Anna. Okay, Anna. And next is Iran. And next is Salma. Salma name got done. Manon, dear, welcome. Manon name got done. Nila. Nila name got done. Lina, welcome, dear. How are you? And after Lina, Vilma. Yonkai, welcome. And next is okay, Simone. And next is Hafsa. Hafsa ने got done. मेरा क्या हुआ? Okay, that is Chitan. Okay, इतना बड़ा नाम. Okay, Chitan, I have read your name. And next is Laura. Anga. Okay, next is Anga. And next is Tia. Welcome. Okay, no subscribe. Jamila. Okay, next is Jamila. Bilash. Okay, next name is Bilash. Passion word. Lori, thank you so much for subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribe, Lori. Next is Mochi. And after Mochi, Samuel. Thank you so much for joining, Samuel. And next is Megan. And after Megan, Raya. Raya got done. Okay, next is Ruka. Ruka, your jewelry is applied for the every. Okay, next is every. Every, please give a quick like. Every video your name got done. John Kai name got done. And next is Mubarak. Okay, next is Mubarak. Mubarak name got done. Okay, next is Aldrin. Aldrin name got done. Jogin. Okay, next is Jogin. And next is Victor. And next is Valentina. Welcome. And after Valentina, Aditi. Aditi, welcome. Pika. Okay, next is Pika. Pika name got done. Okay, Aditi name got done, dear. Okay, what was Strolas? Welcome, Strolas. Dear, give a quick like. Thank you so much for joining. Eoli. And next is Ludmila. Shunim Gordon, dear. And next is Reunion Gordon, dear. And next is Sheetal. Sheetal name Gordon. Asin. Built. Okay, next is Asin. Asin. Okay, next is Asin. Asin Gordon. Hi, I'm from Indonesia. Indonesia, hello, dear. Follow. Welcome to my channel. And next is Bill Tozo. Dear, thank you so much for joining. Lavinia. And next is Isabella. Welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. And next name is Emma. जल्दी से लाइक कर दो dear. Thank you so much for joining. Mistu, welcome. Thank you so much for joining, Mistu. Okay, next is this name. Dear, I can't pronounce your name. It's Chiquite. Shunim Gordon, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Chiquita. I think if I'm not wrong. Okay, Yonkai, dear. Your name got false. It's Yonkai, your name got done. Mistu, your name got done, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, next is my name, please. Lira. Okay, Lira. Lira, dear. Your name got done. Lakshmi. Okay, next is Lakshmi. And next is Luis. And next is Lakshmi, your name got done, dear. Julia and Gunawan. Okay, let's see. Okay, Gunawan. Gunawan, your name got done, dear. Shigi. Okay, next is Shaggy. Shaggy name done. And next is Blassie. Dear, welcome, Blassie. How are you? And after Blassie, Amni. Amni got done. Laura Lodge. Okay, again, Laura Lodge. And next is Rhoda. How are you, dear? Give a quick like, Laura. Thank you so much for joining. Ori, welcome. Next is Sagi. Sagi name got done. Ori name got done. Laura name got done. Rhoda name got done. Anderson, welcome, Anderson. Anderson name got done. Dear, thank you so much for joining. And next name is Alexia. Alexia, dear, your name got done. Charlie. And after Charlie, Ali. And after Ali, Asa and Eljo. And Eljo, Rohan. And after Rohan, Agna. And after Agna, Zian. And after Zian, Anya. Okay, next is check Carlo. Zyklon, your name got done. Okay, let your name. Okay, check karo maine subscribe kar. Okay, type your name dear. Zyla. Okay, Laura Raj. And next is Jongin. Okay, dear. And next is Shoboj. And next is Sohani. Jenny. And next is Sam. Cassie, welcome Cassie. Oh, all you dear important dear. Let me see. मैं भी तो हूँ क्या आपने अपना मुझे नाम नेक्स्ट Sabit. And next is Sukuki. And next name is Tinet. Tinet, your name got turned. You give a quick like. Thank you so much for joining. Makelia, welcome. And next name is Bisco. Kareem and Bisco. Ring name got done. Bisco. Give a quick like there, everyone. Rishikesh. Okay, next is Rishikesh. Rishikesh, your name got done here. And next is Lucia. Lucia, your name got done here. And next is Monster. Romina. Romina name dear, your name got done. Illich. And next is Rabbit. Rabbit name got done. Okay, what? Hello everyone. And next is Arya. And next is Shubham. Shubham Jane Gordon. Shubham. And next is hi everyone. Hello. Okay, next is Salma. Okay, Obito. Okay, Obito. Obito Jane Gordon. Inbound. Tuning Gordon. Okay, mall. And next is Bangladesh. Welcome. Okay, I just SPAN. Thank you. Yes, okay, do mall name Gordon. Juliana. Juliana, your name Gordon. Sim. Salma. Simone Gordon. Millie. Miriam Gordon. Mall, your name Gordon. Okay, it's MOL. And next is Akash. And after Akash, Juliana name Gordon, mom name Gordon. Next is Spain, Inayat. And after Inayat, Spain. Luffy. And next is Blackpink. Ketsy. And next is Kara. Hiloisa. And next is Aditya. Hassan. Hassan Unicorn. You speak in India. Beyonce. Hindi नहीं Urdu. I'm Pakistani. Jeffrey. Okay, next is Jeffrey. And next is Mariana. She was welcome. Luciana. Puneet. Okay, next is Puneet. Puneet, your name got joined here. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, next is Adarish. Adarish name got joined. Ashriya. And next is Sanjana. Welcome dear. जल्दी से लाइक कर दो, पैसे नहीं लगते. संजना जल्दी से लाइक कर दो. और उसके बाद है तम्मू. बैंक जैन. Welcome back dear. And next is Nojita. And next is Lavinia. Okay, next is who's the next one? Yokta. Okay, Yokta date. Okay. Yokta yang got done. Gigi. Kiki Junior got done. And next is Sissy Matt. And after this, Elma. And after Elma, Adidarish. Adidarsh. And next is, okay, Yakta is, okay, again, galat. Okay, and it's why you, dear, what's going on? Yakta, dear, your name got done, finally, and next is Ruka. Obito, yeah, I know it's Obito. Yakta, Ruka, and next is Mili. Mili and Gordon, thank you so much for joining. And next is Nicole. Ariana. Okay, next is Ariana. Aradhya. And next is Janelle. Goko. And after Goko, Juliana. And after Juliana, Iroha. Iroha name Gordon, Yonkai, Juliana, Sono. Okay, next is Sono. Lara or Infinita. Okay. Yan name Gordon. Minseng. Minseng, name Gordon. And next is Sarah. And next is Praveen. Laura and Infinita, name Gordon. These are your names. Akila and Junha. Nature Akila. Sezim. Sezim, dear name Gordon. You're most welcome. Kumar Shila Zamiran Shah. Okay, and who's the next one? Yon Hajar, your name Gordon. Akshara. And after Akshara, Arohi. And Yonkai. Laura and Infinita, these are new. Laura and Infinita. Nancy, you're welcome. Jolina, okay, Mr. Jolina. These are warmly welcome. Warmly. And next is Wo. And the next one, Liz. Martin. Aprila. And next is Celeste. Osi. And next is एक बार में Juno. Okay, next is Juno. Kushi. And next is who's the next one? Lino. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I will let it again. Lino. And once your old member. Old member, welcome, dear. Lorena. Kesabi. And next is Mega. And who's the next one? Hygiene. Luca. Kathleen. Akko. And who's the next one to join? Helena. Danny, welcome. And who's the next one? Did you type your name? Let me get name. Okay, Vita. Next is Vita. Your name got Ginger. Laura and Infinita. Okay, dear. Laura and Infinita. And next is Joel. Okay, I think your name is Vikash. Okay, I'm writing Vikash. And who's the next one? Really? Sahida. Mathis. Matthias, your name got done. And next is Mocha. And next is Amira. Azima. Aya. Okay, next is Aya. Aya got done. Okay. Last. Raki. Okay, next name is Raki. Dear, how are you? Raki name got Jan, Jana. And next is Panav. Maria. Lavi. अब पहले Laura. Okay, Lavi and Finita. Okay. And next is, what does write my name down now? Okay, next is Nicole, Rumaisa, Abhinav, Bonnie, Anil, Abhinav, Chinai. And next is Rumisa. Rumaisa, your name Gordon here. Thanks so much for joining. Please give a quick like. Debbie, huh? Okay, Nicole. And this is our name. Elvis. Debbie, Elvis. I don't understand your name. Okay, rest is Faith. Faith, and after Faith. Debbie. Aitana. And after Ion. Hilary. And next you're supposed to writing school. Thank you so much, Faith. And after Larry, Aitana, your name Gordon. Hilary name Gordon. Ion, your name Gordon, dear. Eva, welcome, dear. To Eva, Arya. And after Arya, Johanna. Johanna, dear name Gordon. Nita, welcome. Okay, next is Nita. Where are you from, Nita? Nita name Gordon. Natty. Anisha. And after Anisha, who's the next one to join? Anita, you know Gordon. Nasmeen. Okay, next is Nasmeen. Carriers black. Okay, next name is Anisha. Welcome to Anisha. And next name is Nasmeen. Okay, next name is Nasmeen. Nasmeen and Gordon here. Thank you so much for joining. Bilal. Bilal and Gordon here. Thank you so much for joining. Valeria. Okay, after Valeria, Rahul. Okay, Valeria. Valeria and Rahul. Welcome, dear Rahul. How are you? And after Rahul, Arif. Okay, next is Arif. And after Arif, thank you. You're most welcome, dear. Sharanya and Dhanusha. Sharanya and Dhanusha. Union Garden, Danisha, and next is you're most welcome, dear. Thank you, thank you. And next is Sophia. And after Sophia, who is the next one to join? Millie Chiku, okay. Millie. Next is Chiku. And after Chiku, Ileans. Ileans. Shooting Gordon, Jer Amara. And the next is Isabella. Next is Amara. And after Amara, Sila. And after Sila, Ashif. Okay. Okay, wait again, Ashif. Ashif, your name got Asia. Okay, next is Asia. Ashif name got Claudia. Welcome, dear Claudia. And next is Giovanni. Farhan. Srishti, okay. Dijon. William Gordon here. And next is Anaya. Anaya, dear name Gordon. Thank you so much. And next in is Jessie. And next is Rochelle. And after Rochelle, Javed. Okay, Florentino. It's Florentino. Okay, Florentino. Florentino. And next is Rubika. Rubika, you're on Gordon here. Thank you so much for joining. Elsa. Okay, next is Elsa. Okay, next is Elsa. Sunset Sarah. Okay, Elsa and Sunset Sarah. next is Helen. You're most welcome, dear. Shift, please. And next is Angela. Thank you, most welcome, dear. Akemi. Akemi, your name Gordon. Obrigado, welcome, dear. And next is Gracious. Welcome, dear. How are you? Lisa, dear. How are you? Gordon, dear. Lisa. And next is Akemi. Okay, Akemi. Akemi is your name Gordon. Gigi. Gigi, your name Gordon. And who's the next one to join? Do Umber. Okay, Umber. Julius. Lee and Julius. Just breathe. You're most welcome, dear. Thank you everyone so much for joining. See you in the next live. Bye bye everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, last one, Valina and Angelina. Lee, you're important too. Shalima and Valentina. Thank you everyone for joining. See you in the next live. Bye everyone. Take care.